Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to do a video update about body mounting couplers. I have found that with the new glue out there, it really does not glue the couplers on very solid. And with the buffeting forces of stopping and starting and pulling, it kind of has the couplers pull off. So I ordered a bunch of screws online from Amazon. They came in last night. So today I'm going to show you how to install the screws to hold your couplers on so that you can firmly body mount your couplers. Plus you can also still remove them to change couplers if one breaks. Whatever. So with that, let's get at it. First of all, I got two styles of screws I ordered. They're both Phillips head screws. However, I couldn't get a flathead one. This one is a 1/8. This is good for like cabooses with short, when you're drilling through the caboose, for short steps that you want to see. Use the little one. These are 256 by 1/8. These ones are 256 by 3/8. These are for the normal box cars and other cars where they go through the floor. It doesn't matter if they're a little bit longer. So with that, these two cars are ready to go. This is a number 52 drill and a Dremel cordless drill. It's a 2-speed. Use the lowest setting for drilling. Otherwise, you'll heat your car frame up and you'll melt the car frame. Plus, you'll have plastic stuck on your drill bit. So with that, it's an easy matter of not apply too much pressure. It don't matter if you go right through, you don't see the threads. And this one, you won't see it on the threads. The threads won't be that long. And as you can see, what I was saying about the glue doesn't hold. This one I'm going to have to go higher speed. It's got metal inside. Okay. This one. Pointing those pliers. I believe it'll be long enough. Get the screw in the hole would be nice. The nice thing about these is they're self-tapping screws. Okay. Once they're in there, just double check, make sure your coupler works. I'm using Accumate couplers. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, you now have a fully body mounted coupler. This car, caboose, goes behind our Silver Streak engine. This is made. Which for some reason or another seems to be awful high compared to this locomotive. We'll just put on the workbench. So what gives? Well, according to the coupler height gauge, it's perfect. Well, according to the engine, so we'll deal with that. deal with that problem later date. Okay. Now with this one, I do have this rocket plastic glue I bought. Does seem to be a little bit better than the other stuff. We'll put it on here just a little bit to maybe help. I'm going to take the long screw. Make sure it's centered, it's straight. Hold a second here. You want to make sure your coupler blocks is centered in the pad on the car. Again, working. Accumate couplers come in 2 pieces. That one comes up that. Well, when you're doing this by yourself, everything fits in perfectly. The time you want to make a video of it is the time the sucker does not want to cooperate. So we're going to do this. More than one way to skin a cat. And incidentally, I was looking online the other day, and for some reason, one chap suggested that if you want to use Tyco cars on your layout, that you should change their running undercarriage to a back one or something. For no reason I know why they want to do that. Because I've had backman cars, I've had Tyco cars, I've had Lifelike, and all models of cars. And I can see no reason why you need to change the undercarriage. As long as you can body mount your coupler, you're all okay. This one just wants to be a real miserable broadhead. We'll try that. Again, as they say, there's more than one way to skin a dog or a kitty cat. There always has to be one, no matter what you do. When you're working on a car, truck, bus, or a model train. There's always one screw or bolt or nut that's going to give you a royal pain, and you know where. I do not want to push that much weight on it. And half the problem with these are not actually self-tapping screws. But I could not get them together tight. There we go. Okay. Now, Tyco cars, you can mount the coupler blocks right directly onto the frame. They're just the right height. Back when you need to shim the coupler down a 40,000th of an inch. I also have another one of these cars coming for my set. I have the Georgia car coming. Again, whoop, see folks, too tight. You just back off a turn until it snaps in there, and there we have it. Again, there. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around it so it holds it. This stuff does seem to stick to accumate coupler boxes. The tops to the cars anyway. There's one car done. New York. Oh, this one already has one done. Lucky. I will screw in this one. Like I said about using the high speed side here. You can get these type of screws, ladies and gentlemen, with they're got threaded like a regular PK screw. They are much better. Unfortunately, I could not find them when I was ordering screws, so I had to do what I could get. But these ones are a lot simpler to install, as you see. They cut their own threads. And this particular car has Katie knuckle coupler somebody's put on it. Which I believe needs a little bit of graphite. Okay. Also, I have no reason why you need to change the underframes. There's nothing wrong with them. You do not see it when it's running on the roadway. But the only thing I've done, these are all Tyco. The only thing I have done is added extra weight to them. These are the regular Tyco trucks. I've just took this other Dremel tool with a nice cut-off wheel and put them in the vise, took the wheels up, put them in, cut the coupler, these are Togo trucks, the coupler mounted coupler system off them, and then changed the wheel sets to Rapidos, and I've had no problems. If you see no reason why you need to change the underframe. The reason I'm using Rapido wheels is they seem to fit anything I've put them in so far. I've had no trouble with them fitting. And they roll nice and they're really easy to install. And they're no more pricier than any other wheel set. This sucker's got a steel weight right there. Yeah. Please be careful of that, ladies and gentlemen. Over my course of my years, 45 years of being a heavy-duty mechanic, I've learned to be able to use both hands. It comes in really handy. I'm trying to get this train put together for the 4th of July. I'm using Accumate coppers with Accumate coupler boxes. And the nice thing about them is they snap together like that, and you have a complete box. And the nice thing about putting them on with these screws is you can change couplers should you ever break one. Touch too tight, back off, and perfect. Hey, this guy's got to be fixed. I thought I had a screw in there it was going to work, but apparently it's not. So we will change the devil. Always double check when you buy a used car. Double check somebody else's work. They just glued it on there, but that was just a screw to hold the Katie copper box together. It wasn't really doing any good on the part. Oh, the remote. Put a other screw in. This little Dremel tool has been the best investment I've ever made. So when you're not, Katie couplers take a different size of screw. That's handy. Okay. You can gently just rotate the drill around. Be very gentle. There we go. It was just that one that was going to be a real knothead. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Although it's Katie equipped, they don't seem to want. I'm going to change them out with Accumate couplers. But for some reason or another, those ones don't seem to want to return to where they're supposed to be. Incidentally, I strongly recommend you go to the dollar store and get yourself a few of these boxes, because they are extremely handy for this sort of thing. And not sorting them out was my girlfriend's idea. Got to give her credit for that one. And incidentally, when you put these couplers together, these Accumates have a little hole in the bottom where they have a little metal trip pin you can put in if you want to use them like Katie couplers. But always make sure that hole is towards the bottom of the track, or you're going to have your coupler in upside down. Been there, done that a few times. One. So you'll hear if you push them together, you'll hear it make a little click. He's stuck on there. I'm just trying to get the Katie. Yeah, there's a couple of boxes. But the glue they used was good. I'll give them that. It's like good old 5-minute epoxy. Okay, this will all just go right back together. Technically, that is. That is the nice thing about these Acumate couplers as well. The box is sliding everything pretty good. Okay. However, they're not got a flat mounting. Terrific. Kind of a spongy sort of stuff. Whatever they use. It's 5-minute epoxy. Almost like gum. Okay, burn it up. Oh, you gotta be. I do love these couplers, but sometimes Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have some graphite for that. And as you can see, those torpedo wheels do work. Also, one of my best investments was this Bowser cradle. That one went on nice. Touch too tight. Okay. Well, like I was just telling you, ladies and gentlemen, what not to do. I put the copper in upside down. Now you know the reason why I said always double check your work. It was one of our late great model railroaders. It was with LFC Callenbach for many a year. Would say you cannot make serious mistakes in model railroading. Just have the fun twice over. Although some days, if I ever met the man upstairs, I'd ask him about that question, but again, fairly easy to fix. But okay, much better, my friends. There's 3, 4 done. So far, I have 3 of those Tyco State cars and 1 coming on eBay. So I'll have 4 of them. I don't know how many they were in the set. I take it to be 50. But somebody said they got sued by the government, so I don't know if they called a bunch of them back, whether they took all of them back, or whether there's still a bunch out there. I have no idea. I have seen a Pennsylvanian one, so I know there's at least 5 out there. But these cars got called back, I heard. Pardon me for 1 second. And take the screw. I'm going to find me a place where I can get some more of those self-tapping screws. Okay. Well, that one's going to get changed to a Accumate copper box. Sometimes these Katy copper boxes, they're inside, gets a bit disagreeable with the Accumate copper. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, very easy to replace. Much better. Well, Accumate do work in Katy copper boxes. You can keep them in their own. You know what? This one's going to get changed out then. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Much better. What I'm saying about glue getting on your grill. We need to do a couple of blocks. We're going to say we're going to replace both copper boxes. Excuse me for the noise in the background, ladies and gentlemen. There's one guy that lives around here that has a motorcycle that just loves doing that. Very annoyingly. No, I don't need the copper, I only need the boxes. Oh. kind of dang glue hill. Okay, well, I think that's all we need to body mount today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to briefly, before we finish the video, the USA engine. We have wouldn't you know it, ladies and gentlemen? No matter how many years you're in railroading, this can still happen to you. There, ladies and and gentlemen, will be the July 4th train. We have 2 cars, 1 more coming. And the Bachman car. And somehow or another, that one's cover's upside down. They fixed that thing. But that will be our train for the July 4th commemorative. We look forward to putting that video together for you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's an update on how to further couple, body mount your couplers. As I found with the new glues out there, if you can find self-tapping screws and a number 52 drill, that's easy to get. If you can find the self-tapping screws, then by all means use them, as long as they're 256 and no longer than 3/8. 1/8 for the cabooses and other rolling stock, but for box cars in general like that, the 3/8 are pretty good screws. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining in the Pacific Grand Western Railway.